Let me know when.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, don't say nothing. Oh, God. Just gotta take me off the thing. Put me on the thing. Hope Wilson. Hope Wilson? I know you're in there. I see you over there playing there. I know you're in there, Hope Wilson. What you said?
Nothing.
They couldn't hear me probably.
Nothing.
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Three-pointer, no good. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
From downtown, the putback. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Outside for Halliburton. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To the middle. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Simmons with it. Halliburton picks him up. Johnson with a bucket.
You know, Simmons is a platinum-level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
Halliburton goes. Rebounded by the Nets.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
To the inside. Claxton. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Man, I love how Simmons sets the floor up. So good at spotting his teammates for high-quality shots.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Turner. Off target at the rim. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer. And he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now here's Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on, Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And he can't get the first one. And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. The three is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
I just love the ball move.
Halliburton goes. It's good.
First step quickness that time from Halliburton. Got the defender on his heels.
Here's Simmons. Into the lane. No good.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
You know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Bridges misses. And here's Mathurin. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 5-point game. Back to Halliburton. Oh, and he powers it home.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Left side Simmons. And they double up Simmons. No one near him. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Halliburton goes. Kicks it out to Siakam. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Inside. And Siakam with the slam.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Schroeder. And too long on the shot.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Toppin outside. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Toppin. Tries again. And Watford pulls it down.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
With the step back. To in the cold spell. And he sinks the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Smith inside. Here's Shepherd. No good from outside.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Right side Schroeder. Pass to Watford. Going inside. The kick out to Walker. 4-3. Smith with the rebound.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And here's Schroeder outside. The Pacers pull it in. Now here's McConnell. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Nets. And getting it going again here in the 2nd quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Boy, grinding it out on the glass. They've really been working for those points.
Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets with the lead. Here's Schroeder. Walker for 3. Knocks down the triple. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call text for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Halliburton misses.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's Thomas on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Siakam, that's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Thomas. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
The three ball. The Pacers pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Halliburton goes. Here's Halliburton on the take. Out to the right wing. Nesmith. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. Nesmith's got his first 2 points.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball when somebody has a better shot. You got to throw it his way.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Pass to Schroeder. To the paint. Outside Walker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. One thing about the Pacers, Clark, year in, year out, they compete.
And you know, it doesn't matter who's on the roster. They can and will outwork most teams. Even the best teams can't afford a letdown against the Pacers. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we've certainly seen the effort.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Crosses over. And slam dunk by Simmons.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Indiana trailing here. McConnell outside. Knocked away. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. The kick out to Simmons. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. On target from range. Johnson's got 11 points.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Brooklyn with the ball. That'll be the last leg of a 6-game road trip for the club. The kick out to Walker. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
He don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Second team foul. At the line for Indiana.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
That one's no good. Here's Thomas. Smith outside. Back to Thomas. Launches it. Smith with the rebound. Here's Indiana. Trailing by 4. Pass to McConnell. Up top, Smith. McConnell outside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off sharp.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Shepard. Fires for 3. The shot, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. 4-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Simmons looking around.
Well, Halliburton can be a pesky defender now. He's got quick feet, he's got length, and he's got the desire to defend.
First team foul.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
You can see the length come into play whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Nets with the lead. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. Halliburton outside. Outside Mathurin. Drives to the hoop for the tie. And the layup is good. And this game is tied up now.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Mathurin, no good on the free throw.
A tremendous score from the 2-guard spot. Mathurin is a little like Jason Richardson, former Warriors great. Perhaps Mathurin can have that same type of career, maybe exceed it.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Indiana leading. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Halliburton left side. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
Good read that time from Finney-Smith. So reliable at getting it to his teammates.
And the Pacers with possession here. To the paint. Here's Turner. Some solid defense from Claxton.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
Here's Simmons. Soft touch off the glass. Simmons has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Now Turner. No points so far. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Turner. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton misses.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
He shoots it. That one off the back iron and out. Indiana trailing here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Indiana calls timeout. Brooklyn making some changes. 3rd quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Toppin. Back to McConnell. Ball stolen. Now here's Walker. It's Thomas on the wing. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside Schroeder. There's the drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And Clark, since Dirk won that 2011 title, we've seen a bunch of German-born players in the league.
You know what, Grant? Seeing is believing. And Dennis Schroeder, a prominent German player who perhaps watched Dirk Nowitzki have great success. The Wagner brothers, Max Kleber, Daniel Tyson. I think seeing Dirk win Finals MVP inspired this generation.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Now, I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Pass to Toppin, to the wing, right side. And he banks in the layup. Toppin's. Got 5 now.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Schroeder. He's off on the layup.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And the ball out of play. The Nets will have it.
Substitution for your Pacers. Pascal Siakam. Doug McDermott.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder.
Makes good on the step-back jumper. And the Nets lead by 3.
This is who Schroeder is. I mean, he's somebody who plays with assertiveness and aggressiveness on the offensive end.
Top it inside. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
The Pacers. Number 22. Isaiah Jackson.
Schroeder with it. All sorts of time. And he hits the jump shot. And it's a 5-point Nets lead.
Look at the touch on Schroeder's shot there, making that tough mid-range, Jay. Easy, slim pickings.
Jackson can't get it to go. Walker for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Nets out in front. They lead by 5. 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And here's Schroeder. Oh, it's stolen away. To the inside. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he can put together quite the stat sheet. Not much Mathurin can't do.
Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Halliburton looking over the floor. Pass to Siakam. Outside Mathurin. Back to Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
A gritty play by Siakam. Absorbs the foul and still gets his shot to go.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've made the offense uncomfortable, creating turnovers with the defensive pressure and cashing in on the other end.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And Watford, here we go. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he can't hit the second. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. They trail by 3. Turner for 3. The rebound by Simmons.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Out to Bridges. 3-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. And here are the Pacers now. They've played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside for Halliburton. Stolen by Bridges. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Claxton. Doubled by Siakam. It's Bridges on the wing. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Up top, Siakam. Inside, Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Pass to Thomas. Now Finney-Smith. Off target from 3-point range. Lets a floater go. And it's Mathurin missing. The Nets with a lead. It's Simmons with a drive. And they double up Simmons. Here's Thomas. The three-pointer off the mark. And here are the Pacers now. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Nets on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Halliburton on the attack. And he slams it in one-handed.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Simmons. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And here's Halliburton. Simmons defending. Back to Toppin. Jackson with it. Outside for Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Toppin. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Obi Toppin gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Brooklyn with the ball. They lead by 1. It's stolen by Halliburton. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. There's Nesmith with the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Simmons. And he drives in. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And the second of 2 is good. And that ties this game up.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Time to get loud.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Nets said to the team. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Inside. Here's Smith. McConnell outside to take the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Pacers lead by 2.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
McConnell right side. Pass to Nembhard. Beyond the arc. Laces one from 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Claxton, covered by Smith. Yes!
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball. The PA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Claxton. And Toppin pulls it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, leaving this one out of reach.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're behind by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what's your take?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Everyone, make some noise.
Walker for three. The Pacers pull it in. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Pacers.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game. 5 ticks left in the 4th. And here's Schroeder outside. And so it's Indiana winning this one. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Saldo nadie le debo.